I knew I wanted to do something different from my 20 odd years of HR. And I really enjoyed sort of the coaching element of my day-to-day work, but I couldn't really articulate what I wanted to do. And in fact, I was the true definition of stuck. I saw online there was an advert for your talk. So I thought, well, that's probably worth a little bit of investment to go to that, because it was all about, it felt like it was talking to me already. So as soon as I went to that course, you stood up and just basically described how you felt before you became your NLP coach. And it was described me as I sat there perfectly. So I knew this was something I needed to do, and it was fairly instantaneous. So that's where we met, and the rest is history, really. I made the decision to come along onto this NLP course within minutes and with days, and the journey's been very quick over 5 weeks. So moved from and not really having much direction in the sense of exactly what I wanted to do, and all the things I had thought I was going to do didn't sit right with me, so I knew there was something wrong. That's probably why I wasn't progressing with them. So spending the time working, the last month working on NLP, has really helped focus my mind to understand that I too would like to become an NLP coach, mostly because what this has given to me. So seeing the power of what this has done for me allows me to understand that I too have the ability to do this to other people and help and support other people in the journeys that they're on. I guess the standout bit for me would be around probably parts integration. As soon as I'd read some of the pre-work and listened to the pre-audios, I knew it spoke to me that there were parts of me that were in conflict, and that was what was causing some blockages and creation problems. So on one hand, I knew I was good enough, on the other hand, I didn't. And I think this is probably something a lot of people feel. But the very simplistic approach and the very simple approach of how we brought those two parts of me together was quite astounding in terms of its impact, and very impactful. So one day after that, I think I'm physically a different person, let alone how I feel in my mind and the whole holistically. But I actually feel calmer, and my breathing's changed. So onwards and upwards. It's both really looking forward to engaging in the next course and sort of learning more about this. And I think the way that you've structured these courses, whether it be this practitioner course with a gap in between, and now with another gap before the next course, is actually really helpful, because it allows for plenty of reflection, plenty of practice in real life, where you're actually engaging with people using the techniques that we've used. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. But I know that in 3 weeks' time, when I sit down, I'll be a slightly different person again to the one who sits here today. So, and just that knowledge is really powerful for me.